Everyone, today I thought I would go over some of my chest rigs, plate carriers, and some of the modularity that I have built into these systems, mainly to do with these placards. So what I've got here is just a fairly cheapy micro rig from Amazon, but what I liked about it was the rig is based off of the placard, and the placard attaches to a backer that the straps and everything are attached to, that basically forms the skeleton of the system. So you just attach whatever placard you want to this. And then what I did was I just added these molly wings with radio pouches, so I can molly on supplemental pouches. And what I did was I attached a dangler for trauma. I put a pouch here for night vision, is where my night vision would typically go. And then in this one is where my binoculars are. Behind that is where I have my radio. And then on this side, I can put another radio or one of my handguns that I'm carrying for the day, because this is the rig that typically lives in my truck. And then I just added a knife right here. So it's a pretty simple setup as far as that goes, but what's cool about it is that if I'm gonna run a different firearm that day, like this obviously would be if I'm running my typical AR-15 that I have with me in my vehicle, then this would be the placard I would have on it. But if I switched to, say, a PCC like this and wanted to run this for the day for whatever reason, I could either run a plate carrier that already has the placard attached to it. This is what I used when I worked security a lot. I just had this LA Police Gear plate carrier with level 4 standalone plates in it, and I would have this placard that had my magazines for my PCC in it. But if I didn't want to run the plate carrier and I just wanted to run this as the chest rig, well, all I would have to do is simply remove this from the Velcro and the two clips, trade this out for this placard here by doing the exact same thing. Just undo this, pop the clips, and then I can pretty quickly and easily attach, and now I'm set up for my PCC. So the cool thing about this is I can take other plate carriers and things that weren't originally set up for placards and adapt them, like I did with my Agilite K5. What I did was I cut the front flap off of it and attached clips so that I can put whatever placard setup I want on there. So this is set up with 4 AR-15 magazines and an admin pouch, and then of course I've still got the dangler for trauma. And then if I want to run something different, a different setup, like say I just need more magazines or a different setup altogether, it's easy. You know, it's the same thing. I just unclip it and remove it, and then I just put whatever I want on there. So, and I kind of have these set up very similar as far as the pouches. So, you know, I've got a nods pouch here for night vision, and then I can put binoculars or radio accessories, whatever admin stuff I want in this, and then I've got a radio in this one with the antenna relocation set up to the back. And then on the back, while we're here, I have tubular nylon webbing up here for extraction. You pull this, it goes down here and ties into your belt, so that, you know, your buddy or whoever can grab this and drag you out of something. So that's how I keep that set up. But for the most part, you know, this is what I'll have in my vehicle. I keep dump pouches on pretty much everything, like belt rigs and chest rigs, plate carriers, whatever, like I have here. And that's because, you know, I'm not in the military, so if I fire rounds or I get into something, I don't want to just leave empty magazines and stuff on the ground because I don't have resupply. So I will put empty magazines into the dump pouch, and then partials will go back into the pouches, and I'll reconsolidate as I go. But I don't want to leave anything behind. Or if I find something that I want to take with me, again, having a dump pouch is nice. So anyway, that's just a quick video on some of the modularity and stuff that I have built into my systems. And I'll do more videos on other chest rigs and how my chest rigs integrate with belt systems and all that kind of stuff too. So thanks for watching.